Alright, we're back. Been a few days since the last video uploaded. The power company has came and did their thing. This is where we're at. Now they actually went from the top of the box up and did that themselves. We talked to the engineer and he wanted, I originally said we was going to run rigid, but he said, I asked him, I said, would you rather have PVC, because that rigid's heavy as hell? And he said, yeah, that they'll rather work with a conduit. So we went and got 3-inch conduit and put a 3-inch weatherhead on it, and they ran from there down, tied into the box, come out, went into the building, and then they went over yonder. Now, what they did do for us, which I thought was pretty nice of them, is here, and there we didn't use big enough grounding wire, the bare copper wire. They wanted a number 4, I believe. Ours was a size under, and they said they would rather have the number 4, and they left the wire for us there. So I thought that was nice of them. And another nice thing they did is they covered the trench up, which I wasn't expecting them to do that. I didn't ask them to. They may do it anyway, but I thought that was awfully nice of them. I was actually walking through here about to go in the shop and realized, hey, some asshole done filled my trench up. But then I realized it was a power company came. So I appreciate that. But, and now that's actually about probably 7-8 feet off the ground, which isn't by code. But what I've got to do is there's going to be a road come up through here, so I stopped driving up through the sawmill area, and that way people's cars won't be getting mud and everything else on them. So we're going to come a road up through here, and I've got to put some fill dirt in right here. So after I put the fill dirt in, it'll probably be up at least 2 feet. So I set the box a little high up on that pole, and I talked to the engineer, and he said, yeah, set it up a little higher, because they didn't want it to be too low after I put fill dirt in right here. This has got to come up at least 2 feet, I know. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take you in the shop and show you where we at on the wiring. Old Black Betty. Everybody needs a Cummins. I'm just kidding. Not really. Alright. Let's start up in the ceiling. So, depending on how much this lights the place up, I may have to add more lights. But I got 6 high bay LEDs. They put out 15,000 lumens a piece. I hope that's enough, because them bastards were high. That's over $900 in 6 lights. It may be a good price, I don't know. I hated to give that much for a damn light, but anyway, didn't have to, but could have went with cheaper ones, but I'd been pissed off if it wouldn't have been enough then anyway. But anyway, alright, so on this wall, main power coming in, I think I done went over that, I can't remember. I'm gonna have 2 panels. One's gonna be mainly for the living quarters part, and the other one's gonna be for the rest of the shop. But what I did, we come down this wall, and I'm gonna have a 110 outlet and a 220 outlet here. I'm also gonna have a 110 and a 220 there. I'm gonna have a light switch here for the main lights inside, and I'm gonna put a light on the outside of the shop, mainly for decorative. It ain't gonna be for much. Kind of in the middle right here for the outside, and gonna have a dedicated switch for it. And I'm gonna put a 110 plug there also. And on this side, we went up and over, and I've got 3 boxes here, and I did that for future plans in case I want to add more lights, more receptacles, whatever I'm doing. I got room for it, and I don't have to come back and do a bunch of overhead work. I can just come right there and run it to wherever I want. And right here is another one. That's going to be a 220, and that's for future for the hot water. I got a tankless hot water heater. That don't sound right. Anyway, so when I build the room upstairs, which will be in this area, I'm probably gonna mount that water heater. That sounds better, because the water's not actually hot until you heat it. So why would you need a hot water heater? Anyway, I'm gonna have it mounted over here. So that's kind of there for now until we get more of the inside of the house done. Along this wall, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 places for outlets. In each place, I'm gonna have a 220 plug and a 110. So that's what I'm working on today, is getting wire. I got wire pulled to here, so I'm gonna run down this wall. And I started on that end of the day, and I ran out of grounding wire. So, and then I come down with a crud and been sick for damn near a week and trying to get over that. And if y'all are like me, you're stubborn and you don't go to the doctor until you're just about dead and suffering. And you know how that goes. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. There's my little old winch I traded out. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do today, and when I get it done, I'll update you. And just a FYI, that cat tag right there adds 50 horses to that truck, just for it being on there. That's one of life's biggest secrets. That some of y'all know that. Some of y'all have already figured that out. But you know, if you got a Cummins and you put a cat tag on it, instantly 50 horses. But I'll let y'all get that one for free. And y'all know I'm full of shit, so just enjoy it. There's Apollo sitting around there. He's lonely. He's ready for a wife to go get him stuck in the mud again, so I can waste a bunch of money getting him out. Anyway, all right.